Black Friday in Noel, North Carolina, looked like any other in a small but bustling town. Locals milled about Main Street, elbowing their way in and out of crowded stores, snagging the best deals. Couples, bundled up tight against the winter chill, strolled along sidewalks, walking their dogs, holding hands and smiling. And children of all ages gathered at the front of Teddy's toy store, plastering their noses against the cold glass for a better view of the hot new gadgets and gizmos that were arranged into a mesmerizing holiday display. But 4 women, well into their 70s, sitting in the center of Noel's town square, had stuck their noses into something quite different. A stranger, whom the 4 women had been eagerly awaiting for well over 2 months, had just driven into the close-knit Appalachian community, parked her big white truck and trailer across the street, and hopped out, smiling as though she owned every inch of America's Christmas tree capital. "I don't like her." Carol Bell Bennett, self-appointed leader of Noel's Nanas, a title townsfolk had bestowed upon the 4 female friends, eased back in the comfy white rocking chair that sat beneath a green banner, emblazoned with the words, "Sign up here for Noel's annual Christmas competition." She crossed her arms over her ample bosom and huffed. "She smiles too much." The 3 women seated in rocking chairs to Carol Bell's right remained silent. Carol Bell scowled. "I said I don't like her." "We heard you the first time." Candy Lyons, who still mourned the grave misfortune of arriving late, which meant sitting in the chair next to Carol Bell, tucked a short curl behind her ear and smiled. "But there's nothing wrong with smiling, Carol Bell. I do it quite often. It's good for the soul, you know. Makes your body and mind feel good. As a matter of fact, I was looking in a magazine the other day while I was getting my hair colored at Patty's salon, and there was this whole article about things you can do to make yourself feel better physically. A doctor wrote it, one from way up north, you know, like in Michigan or something. Anyway, he had lots of letters listed behind his name. I have a habit of that, you know, paying attention to people's names. Like, a name can tell you so much about a person. His name was Dr. Kirk Belvedere." She sighed wistfully. "Belvedere. Isn't that a fabulous name? It's the perfect name for a doctor, in my opinion. Strong, rich, sophisticated." "Oh, please do hush up, Candy." Carol Bell narrowed her eyes at the other woman, and the wounded look on Candy's face made her think better of her harsh response.